the BASI Academy. It's an exciting time. You've come to Centralized Testing. So let me first start by saying that it's a great pleasure to have you all here. Centralized Testing started a few years ago because we wanted to standardize the testing process. Rather than having 30 faculty out there testing in each host location, we wanted to standardize it so that there would be two people, Constance and myself, doing the examining for everyone. But the one thing I didn't anticipate, which has been a wonderful and pleasant surprise, is what a great experience it is, impactful experience, how moved people are to come to the Academy, first of all, to see this amazing place, but to be part of the BASI network, to meet other students from all over the place. Because when you're in your host location, you don't get to meet this amazing network of BASI students from all over. And that has proven to be such a valuable, valuable experience. I want you all to take this in first and foremost as an educational experience, an educational tool. It's an important milestone in your study of Pilates. It's a snapshot in time. It's first and foremost about education, not about whether you pass or not. And honestly, sometimes people don't get through, and later on they thank us and say, wow, you know, I wasn't ready. Although I was upset with you on that day that you didn't pass me, when I came back to test the second time, I feel so much more ready. I didn't realize it at the time. I wasn't ready. So we are looking at many, many, many students, and we create a standard. And if you're above that standard, if you meet or are above that standard, fantastic. If you're below that standard, it doesn't mean you failed. It just means at this point in time, you're below that mark, and next time, you'll be above that mark. We are giving you feedback based on this huge population of students that we are seeing. When you give a session, be yourselves, just as if you're teaching in your own studio. Be yourselves. Don't think, I've got to touch on every single piece of equipment. I've got to touch on every block. I've got to do it in exactly the order of the book. No, you know the material. You know the block system. You know that you can be creative with it. Don't get stuck on one piece of equipment, but don't feel that you have to rush around in every single exercise, do on a different piece of equipment. We will see what you know. Don't worry. That's what we're trained to do. You don't have to give anything more or less than you would do if you were working with a client in your own studio. Finally, let me just introduce the team. Constance, Director of Education. We've got here Steph, who's actually filming me right now. We've got Stella, Ops Manager. We've got Kristen, Student Affairs Coordinator, takes care of all the students, all the grades, all that stuff. We've got Leanne back there, Leanne Wade, BASI Administrator. We've got behind Leanne, Molly, International Administrator. We've got Kia is in here. Kia does all our inventory, shipping, etc. And we've got an entire organization behind you. Just know that. It's never just one person. We're proud to have you here. Go out there, do a great job. You've got 1 hour to teach. I ran over by 2 minutes, so you can finish 2 minutes after the half hour, or the bottom of the hour, 2 minutes after the bottom of the hour. Then we'll do our practical, and then we give you a mini workshop. We didn't used to do that. We used to just give you a grade. Now we sit, talk to you, and give you a mini workshop and give you feedback about your session, both your teaching evaluation and your practical. Did I cover everything?
Yes, except that major question they're all going to ask is when?
When do your grades come out? It doesn't matter. No, it does matter. I didn't mean it doesn't matter. It does matter. Your grades will be available online. Go to your, don't ask us today. You can try read our faces, but your grades will be available online within 3 to 4 weeks. Constance says 3, Molly says 4. I am optimistic, always. And I know my team, I think it'll be even sooner. But our guarantee is 3 to 4 weeks. The grades will be up online. Thank you very much. Good luck to everyone. Let's go.
Adina.
Yes.
Brooke and